Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today I will explain the most common reasons for Australian PR rejection and what you can do if your PR is rejected. First we will see the highlights. Every 3 minutes someone gains Australian permanent residency, but every year more than 40,000 applications are rejected due to various reasons. So now we will see the top reasons for this rejection. First and foremost reason, giving inconsistent or wrong information. Giving inconsistent or wrong information can result in public interest criteria, that is PIC 4020 being applied to the applicant, which means once your visa is refused, Australia may not grant you yet another visa ranging from 3 to 10 years depending on the mistake you did on your application. Second point, giving false information includes fraudulent bank details, claiming to live and work in a regional area, false relationships to meet spouse visa requirements, or giving false information about being in a relationship. Third one, people who give false information for skill assessment or to claim points for work experience for a skilled migration visa could also be rejected. So, second reason, failure to meet health requirements. To control expenditure on services like social security benefits, allowances and pensions, Australia requires most visa applicants to meet minimum health standards before granting them any visa. Health is a crucial part of the visa application process. Failure to meet health requirements where someone has a health condition which is deemed to be a significant cost to the Australian community can be a reason for rejection. So, Department of Home Affairs states applicants' family members might also have to meet the health requirement even if they are not migrating to Australia. That means even if you're not including your family members in your application, still they have to meet the health requirement. Next, failure to meet character requirement. Failure to meet character requirement is the most common reason for PR rejection. If the applicant has been sentenced to 12 months imprisonment or there has been an allegation against him or her, or the applicant has been arrested or charged with domestic violence or an offence against a minor, or if it drug related or an indecent assault, it can be a reason for rejection also. Lack of funds. This applies to certain states alone. For example, if you are applying for 189 visa, they may not ask for funds, but if you are applying for 491 or regional visa, some states ask for funds. It has to be available in your bank, but some states don't ask for bank statements. Australia requires migrants to provide detailed information about their finances, like the bank statements, to prove financial stability. Any discrepancy in regard to it, like insufficient funds, identity mismatch, may invite rejection of the Australian PR visa application. Lack of funds, where the applicant is unable to demonstrate sufficient funds, or where an applicant is asked for an assurance of support and is unable to provide this, or where the applicant has a debt to the Commonwealth, can be a reason for rejection. This last point, debt to Commonwealth, is applicable for applicants who are currently staying in Australia and applying for further visas. Applying for a wrong visa. With constant changes in immigration policies and eligibility criteria, and with multiple layers of options and variable available, it can often be confusing for many visa applicants. So without sound advice or misguidance from a representative or misunderstanding of migration regulations and requirements, and sometimes people lodging applications on their own without understanding the process or what visas they are not eligible for can lead to rejection also. So if you are applying for visas on your own, please be very cautious on which visa you are applying. Failure to meet visa requirements. Permanent residency visa options come with a different set of requirements. Failure to meet any of the visa requirements can result in rejection. This would include unable to meet the English language requirement. Sometimes employer-sponsored visas are refused as an employer has not paid a correct salary, super or tax, or where permanent partner visa is refused because the relationship has broken down before visa is granted. It is important to meet all the visa requirements until the visa is granted. Violating any of the visa conditions. Violating conditions of previously held visa is one of the most and topmost reasons for being refused permanent residency, says an Adelaide-based registered migration agent. So please make note of these points. It may include a student who has worked too many hours, a student who does not attend college or university, a student who fails academic performance requirements, a visitor visa who works, that is, visitor visas have no work rights. You all know that, right? Or a 457, 482 visa holder who has worked a second job, which is not allowed in Australia, or the holder has stopped, that is, ceased their employment. If they stop their employment, they should leave the country immediately. Any violation of visa condition is not allowed, says the migration agent. So if you are violating any of the previously held visa, then your new application will be rejected if they come to know about this process. So this is the point which comes to your mind. What can you do if your application is rejected? If your application is rejected, even though if you have all the genuine reasons and if you have all the genuine documents, then you can make an appeal to the Administrative Appeals Tribunal, that is called as AAT, but in the prescribed time. Once you get the rejection mail, they will give you some amount of time. Within that time, you can make an appeal through this AAT. The tribunal reviews the department's decision, where applicants and their lawyers can make their case directly to a single judge instead of immigration. The AAT has the power to overturn decisions and to substitute another decision or return a case to the department for reconsideration with directions. So you have an option through which you can appeal if your case is rejected. Thanks for watching this video. Please do share this video with your friends and subscribe to my channel. I will post regular updates about Australian immigration and PTE Academy.